Yeah, I'm a little bit of a different angle here. I wanted to keep the sun off of the phone. It's extremely hot today, and even with the AC on, if the sun's beating directly on the phone, it will jack it up. So let's see who we got in the chat. Hey, 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 wow, that was quick, Shady. What do you believe? Mrs. Constitution, my favorite Barbie bear, or the only Barbie bear. Anyway, hey, Kill Switch. Hey, B West. Welcome aboard. Hey, David. I've got the camera at a slightly different angle. It's really hot out, so I'm trying to keep the sun off the phone a little bit. And I also lowered the bit rate a little bit, so hopefully we won't have any interruptions. Hey, Big Drum, how's it going? Hey, Dom. I don't know. I had so much fun with this whole thing with Putin today, and that I have to talk a little bit about it. So I guess we're gonna talk about it. Hey, Eggman, how's it going? Eggman's down on the farm. Yeah. So, yeah, it's funny. After I watched the thing live with Putin, I went back and I watched some other stuff, and I was watching the exchange with Trey Gowdy in our friendly neighborhood FBI show. And I have to say, hey, Mayor, how's it going? And the one word that comes to mind, and they used it multiple times in there to describe how they felt the other was talking, was hyperbole. And oh my God, and you realize how much we use that in our common exchange, that it can become an excuse when someone's taking you. If someone takes you seriously for what you say, all you got to do is say, it was hyperbolic. I was just using hyperbole. And poof, it just disappears. Poof. It's like the magic word, hyperbole. Oh, yeah. It's just me being hyperbolic. I'm just expanding on truth. Going, whoo. Yeah. Hey, bang, bang. Yeah, poof. Like a fart. Okay? That's just unbelievable. It just made me laugh so much. Yeah, poof or yeah, okay. So it made me laugh. Ugh, God, bang, bang, really? So you have to think about it. And of course, and we're pretty much close to 1 o'clock, so I can get going with the subject. So when you look at the conversation between Putin and Trump today, and you knew what was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen right after it. The words that I hear coming out of both sides of this, let me tell you something. There's nobody in it. There's no, oh, the right's innocent and the left is guilty and vice versa. No. It's just one calling the other the same thing. It's like after the press conference, they said, Trump is constantly blaming his predecessors for everything. When is he going to own this? Obama was in office for 8 years and didn't own a damn thing. He left office blaming it on the last guy. It's like, really? Just shut the hell up. I mean, come on. Say something the other guy hasn't accused you of, and you haven't accused the other guy of. I mean, it's ridiculous. So that's the one thing. And another thing was like, well, he wasn't hard enough on Putin. Putin's an enemy of America. Okay. Yeah, they sound like grown-ups that try. Absolutely, Mrs. Constitutional. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. So, and then they're like, well, he wasn't hard enough on our enemies. Well, last time I remember, Obama was going to countries that were enemies of humanity itself and apologizing to them. He did everything but bend over and shove his nose clear up their backside. He may have done that when we weren't around. Just saying. But, okay, hey Heather, not to add any pun to it, but, okay, he was, name one enemy. Name one enemy of the United States that Obama was hard on. And there's no pun in that too, so don't even go there. Okay? Name one. I can't think of one. He apologized to everybody. So Trump is just trying to have a conversation with Putin, and they're saying he's not hard enough on him. Putin's going to get whatever he wants. He's going to get whatever he wants. Yeah, that's it. You got that right. What do you believe? The only people he was hard on was the U.S. people. That was his enemy. Yep. God, Coder, really? Come on, man. So think about it. I mean, immediately. And then you have people that are going in and having news reports after saying nothing. You know, it's kind of like, remember The Onion, and then one of their best bits they did was, you know, they reported on some stuff happening in this area. Hey, before that stuff happened, do you know anything else? Any other stuff? No, nothing really happened here, but we're going to report on this stuff that we think happened here. I mean, that's really what the news is doing. They have nothing to report on, but stuff. Hey, VHS. Hey, Sunflower, I saw you get in there a little while back. Yeah, tried to... Yeah, the sky is falling. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's... And then, of course, you look at what's going on in Congress and the Senate, and it's just like, oh my God, the questioning, it's just insane. Everybody, I mean, and that's why you can't look at this. I mean, I guess if I had to lean to one party or another, yeah, I'm going to lean a little more to the Republicans. They seem less loony. But it's just, maybe it's their flavor of lunacy that I enjoy more than the Democrats' flavor of lunacy, because they're both insane. Neither side is actually saying anything worth anything. I mean, I think that Trump is a Republican only by name. Sure doesn't act like one. And I voted for him because he pisses off everybody. That's the guy you want. Somebody that no one wants to be friends with, but everybody wants a favor. Okay? Everybody wants him to be on their side. And generally, he's not on any of their sides. He's on the American side, generally. He's putting us first. And it seems like prosperity is happening. I mean, they tried to say prosperity was happening under Obama, but no one ever saw it. And then we have, you know, the communities that he claimed he was helping that are coming out saying, no one's helping us. So, when Putin came out, when, of course, the question about collusion was going to come up. So, when Putin answered that question about Russian collusion, I mean, really, I think the guy that was interpreting that, you could almost hear a chuckle in his voice when Putin came back, and I hope I can quote it, was, you have to get that kind of craziness out of your brain or out of your head. I wanted to add so much more to that. I felt like, yes, you could hear it, Shady. You could hear it. He wanted to laugh. So I got a funny one. The local Walmart is closed because a raccoon is loose in the store. My mom is, oh, the wildlife people are there and decided to video it. She was asked to leave, or the police. Are you kidding me? Really? If you want someone to really take care of that raccoon problem, that's easy. We can fix that. There may not be a live raccoon at the end of it, but we can fix that. Okay, now the local news is there. Wonder if they will be threatened as well. Of course not. The local news can be twisted and manipulated, Mrs. Constitutional. Not independent press. We can't be twisted. Nope, can't happen. Yeah. Now, that I swear that interpreter, he was chuckling. He wanted to laugh. You guys threw me off on a squirrel. I know, you guys are squirrel. I think that's the thing with the Bears. Every time someone does a stream, everybody tries to squirrel that stream the best they can. Hey, Fred. So I have to laugh. Everybody is upset that Trump is trying to work with Putin. They're like, oh my God, he's former KGB. He's KGB. He's how can that be? Yeah. Bush Sr. was head of the CIA at one time. Think about it. Coda, you don't know what squirrel moment is? Oh, you've been out of the streams too long. Dom, explain this to Coder, okay? Just explain it. So, I think people have a problem with the fact that, yes, so what? He was KGB. Russia, Bush Sr. was CIA. Big deal. Yep. So what? Bush Sr., yeah, he had a lot of pull with the CIA. He ran it. Big deal. Hey, Dom. Or Dominant One, I should say, not to mix the two up. Yeah. Yes, the man. How's it going? So, yeah. I think okay. What I've learned about our political structure is what they say on the record is a manipulated truth of what they claim in their private life is hyperbole. Because if whatever they say in their private life bleeds over into their professional life and it's unpopular, it becomes hyperbole. That's just how it works. Because if they call it hyperbole, it's a free pass. Like I could walk, you figure out where this came from. When he gets into office, if he gets into office, we're going to have him impeached. Well, the hyperbole was, where? Well, that didn't mean me. No. We're, as the American people, we, okay? And, when Hillary Clinton wins 100 million to 0, I don't see how he's going to get into office. We will vote someone else in. The hyperbole is the word we. All of a sudden it's no. That I meant the American people. I was being hyperbolic. Okay? If I could get away with what I say that way, okay? So, just for record straight, if I say anything different in our private chats, in our beer hangouts and whatnot, than what I say here, consider it hyperbolic. Consider it hyperbolous. The hyperbole. Yeah, I know hyperbole. You made me say it again, Coder. Dang it. Consider it hyperbole, okay? Because if it's going to get me into trouble, I didn't mean it. Just saying. We could do that. Yeah, thanks, Coder. We could do that with YouTube. If we get in trouble on YouTube, no. YouTube, you got it all wrong. It was hyperbole. We should have a disclaimer. It should have a shirt here. If you're offended by anything I say, understand that it was hyperbole. And then just end the discussion. Right? This should be the end of it. It was just hyperbole. I was being hyperbolic. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's what that whole hearing was. Was there any time he got put on the spot for something that doesn't look good? And it was hyperbole. I kick you. Well, no, that's just it. They know the meaning of it, but it's twisted. Hey, Natalia. They know the meaning of it. Really? If anything I said offended you, I didn't say it. That was just... Yes, there you go, Coder. If something I said offended you, it wasn't me. I was repeating what they said. Yes, I'm doing a low camera angle because I'm trying to keep the phone out of the sun. And if you don't like that, I'm just being hyperbolic. My lack of spelling offends me. You know, I figured I was going to be in the chat too much because this is too funny. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely offended Barbie Bear. Okay. I'm in trouble. Look, I didn't mean it. I was just saying what they said. Okay? You guys know, you don't take anything personally here. I know, Natalia, I should stop offending people. Does the word hyperbole offend you? Please explain. Because if that word offends you, we need to come up with something that explains that word. Hey, Kodiak. Well, I'm wondering, does that word... Natalia, do you know what hyperbole means? Or does that offend you? Because if it offends you, I was being hyperbolic. Natalia, I had to tease you. You know I have to tease you. I have to. I have to. I'm not suggesting... Coder, now you're putting words in my mouth. Wait a second now. Is an explanation of an explanation still an explanation? Yeah, it's a good point there, Fred. Natalia, I was being hyperbolic. Get over it. There you go, Shady. Thank you. See? I could say whatever I want now. I could say whatever I want. Because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't... Yes, walk away. It's done. Nothing to see here. Why are you even questioning me? I can't be hyperbolic? Come on now. I mean, really. Come on. Hey, Brazil, you know I stuck up for you this morning in the chat. Or was it... I can't even remember. I think it was last night? Yeah, it was last night, I think. I stuck up for you, Natalia. You can't complain. They were calling you 13, and I stuck up for you. Do you remember? It was last night. It was about 11:30. They were teasing you in Unbearables. No, she's not 13. I didn't start it. Oh my God, Dom, really? I didn't say you were 15 last night. So you can't say... No, you can't say I did. I didn't say you were 15. Not at all. Dom, what is your issue? Coder's the pedo? Oh my God. No, Mrs. Constitutional, that doesn't offend me. No. No, Kick You, we know you're not a dude. Oh my God. Now, I don't think Dom is being hyperbolic right now. I just think he's being an ass. Just saying. He's being an ass. Oh, that'd be funny, Kodiak. I haven't heard that yet. Oh my God. This I've had a squirrel moment all day long with this whole testimony with Trump. It just made me laugh. And it wasn't so much that, but after that, going and listen to the entire hearing and questioning from Trey Gowdy and how much they were so mad at him. They're like, he's only supposed to have 2.5 minutes and he's taken 5, and they pretty much just let him go. That's funny. Barbie Bear, Barbie doesn't offend me. Ken, he offends me. Just saying. Ken is a Finoich. The Ken doll is in the closet. We all know that. We all know that. Natalia, when have you ever offended anyone? I think the only person you offended, Natalia, was Ninja. Yeah, offends only dumb people. Oh, see, I didn't even see that before I said Ninja. Yeah. Dom, saying you're mental, that's an understatement. Yeah, it's a closed case, Ken. Yeah, done. To automatically correct. Wait a second. Correct for you, Steve. Okay, I missed out on something. Did you say something before that? Okay. Anyway. I mean, are you guys seeing this? Okay, first off, what's going on with this whole Trump-Russian collusion and everybody getting more and more information on the FBI guys and everything that they tried to do to subvert the election? Okay. Oh, anatomically correct for you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I was reading it wrong. My screen's a little smudged. So, yeah. My bad. So, okay. What's going on with this whole thing? If you guys think that anybody is going to jail, or I should say anybody like Hillary, if you think Hillary or Trump is going to jail, if you think Hillary or if you think Trump is getting impeached or thrown out of office, good luck. It ain't happening. Well, it's not just the Democrats. The Republicans accuse the Democrats of being immoral while they cheat on their wives. Okay? The Republicans, the only problem is the Democrats are sleeping with children, and the Republicans are cheating on their wives with grown adults. So, that's the only difference. Treason Summit is the last words of a dying man. Yeah, you really think that? You're laughing at your own jokes. Okay? So, I mean, this every time someone comes up with, oh, we've got this is going to put her behind bars, I literally have to laugh. I laugh out loud. I will bust out laughing because it ain't going to happen. Don't think for a second that Hillary is going to jail. Don't think for a second that Trump is getting thrown out of office. Not happening. It's not going to happen. It's no. Just get that out. That's the crazy talk that Putin should have been talking about. Not only is talking about Russian collusion with Trump crazy talk, and you need to get that out of your mind, he should have followed it up with, and if you think Hillary is going to jail, you're an idiot. Okay, Hey, Tiger Tan. Okay, so get that out of your mind. Not happening. They know way too many top secrets to be thrown in jail. It's not going to happen. Do you really think you're going to put someone behind bars? Hillary's got dirt on so many people. If you think for a second she's going behind bars, you're crazy. Yeah. Well, Nixon, one wiretap got him to resign. Think about that. It's kind of like, you know, the frog in the water. You turn them up after it goes in and it dies because it doesn't realize it's getting hot around it. Okay? Rather than if you throw him in hot water, he jumps right out. That's what's happened to society. The powers that be have turned up the heat, and it's like we don't even see it. So, that being said, I'm going to not even look at the chat. You guys, we were doing that to Big Drum this morning, and now you're doing that to me. So anyway. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard. And I'm just like, I wonder, okay, because you don't really know what Vladimir Putin truly said unless you speak Russian. So, that being said, I wonder if he used words that the interpreter was like, oh God, I can't say that. Like, what if he said, when the news reporter asked him about Russian collusion, what if Vladimir Putin actually said, are you flipping insane, you moron? Would you cut this crap out? You sound more and more like an idiot every day. If you want to look at Russian collusion, you might want to look at your own party. Get that crazy stuff out of your head. He could have said that, and only the people that can translate Russian would know. Think about it. Now, wouldn't it be funny if you were a translator? Because a lot of people have to get stuff translated into their language so they know what they're hearing in the question. Now, how do we know the question was translated correctly to Vladimir Putin? How do we know? We didn't hear what the translator spoke into his earpiece. Translator would have been like, hey, Vlad, we have a problem here. This guy is asking a direct question about your Russian inclusion. Your collusion, you don't want to get exposed here. So what we're going to do is you're just going to say something along the lines of, get that craziness out of your head. Maybe that was it. Maybe the translator told him what to say. We don't know. Well, if the translator could have been talking that way to him in Russian, obviously I can't speak Russian, coder. Come on. I could do dos videños. That's about it. In Soviet Russia, language translates you. Oh my God, Kiki, that's funny. Oh, why was that lame, Natalia? Huh? Why was that lame? Right now, one of my OCD guys must be going nuts because I have my cord tangled up. Probably having a conniption. My accent? Really? Lame? I hung out with a lot of Russian people. I did, actually. I hung out with there's Russian collusion right there. Okay. I'll give you the accent my friend Vladimir used to say to me. He used to ask me to go. We'd go to the bar, and we'd go and we'd have some vodka, and he'd be like, Steven, come here. You go to the bar with me tonight. We drink vodka like real Russian. Not your girly American drink. We drink vodka. Vodka. That's how they say it. Vodka. Vodka like a real Russian. I had a couple of Russian karate students, and yeah, that's how they used to speak. So maybe the fact that one of my students was in the Russian military and fought in Afghanistan for 2 years on side of the Russia, came to America. He is second cousin to Vladimir Putin. Am I guilty of Russian collusion? Just saying, I might be. You never know. I could be guilty of Russian collusion because one of my former karate students fought for Russia and was his second cousin to Vladimir Putin. I am more guilty of Russian collusion than Trump is. That should have been the title of this stream. I am more guilty of Russian collusion than Trump. I never traveled to Russia. Russia came to me. Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait a second. What did Captain Cutler say? Oh, later, Captain. Oh, the sun is killing me. So, yeah. There you have it. Oh, Mrs. Constitution, you're speaking my language now. I train Russian spies. That's more believable than Russia working with Trump to win the election, is the fact that I trained a Russian spy. Maybe. I don't know, Vladimir was a really good friend. So was Sasha. I trained a gentleman named Sasha and a guy named Vladimir. Of course, Sasha we just called Alex. You know, and it's funny, I used to know more Russian words back then because they used to try to speak in Russian around me. Yeah, Natalia, you tell him. Natalia, do I need to take Dom's wrench away and give it to you? Is that what I need to do, Natalia? I mean, really, if he's really harassing you, yeah? So I have to do that? Do I need another wrenching? Oh my God, that would just sink his ship. I'm telling you. He's having Vietnam flashbacks. Oh my God. No, I'm not taking his wrench away from him. I was just messing with him. I like to give him a panic attack every once in a while, just to keep him on his toes. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm lame because I'm not taking his wrench from him. Oh, how much? What are you talking about, Dominant? I should still make him pay for that wrench? No, he's already paid for one wrench and he lost it. So I'm not gonna make anybody pay for a wrench. Oh God, Natalia, you really? It needs a wrench, even up the power. No, everybody that is going to get a wrench pretty much has a wrench. I gave out way too many. I originally had everybody have wrenches. Then I took them all away and I started again. And yeah, I have a little too many wrenches, but I don't want to add too many. Maybe when the stream gets bigger, we can. Oh, okay. Doesn't have a wrench because I'm a racist against Brown? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know I was racist. I mean, I get called racist, but that's for a white guy being called a racist. That's a participation trophy. Everybody gets it. Okay, so calling a white guy a racist is like, duh, Captain Obvious. I'm white. I get that label automatically. So, yeah, that's not even funny. You know, so, yeah, sorry. Oh, it's complete collusion. I'm guilty. Mrs. Constitutional, our favorite Barbie bear, yeah. Yeah, I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. Yep. Racist and trains Russian spies. That just sounds kind of weird. Right? You probably really are. Yeah, if you haven't been called racist, it's probably because you really are. Oh, Boulder, I'm guilty of Russian collusion, and Natalia added that I'm racist. And you came in just in time for me to sign off and say bye. Really, Kodiak? That's kind of sad. I'm just saying. You know, I think I'm going to stream during the week in a lower resolution because I don't think it's buffering. I think we had a pretty good stream. So, guys, I had a lot of, yeah, the hunt for Red Pinder. That's funny. I had a lot of fun. I didn't really want to make this one serious because after watching that, and it wasn't the exchange between Putin and Trump that was funny until the very end. It was after, when all the heads exploding on the left. It was too funny. Everything you don't like is Russian collusion. Yeah. Shady, 2 new Barities. One's done, and I have to finish recording it. And we have another Barity that's half done. We have to finish writing it. But, yeah, that's... Yeah, I need a currency for collusion. It's actually to get out of jail free collusion money. In case I get... now that you guys have outed me as guilty of collusion, Russian collusion. So, anyway, guys, I had a lot of fun, and you guys, I had too much fun to stream. So, remember, scream for your rights. Do not sit down and expect them to come. It's not going to happen. You got to demand them, guys. Make sure you're protected. Make sure your family's protected. Okay? Keep yourself armed. Keep yourself legally armed. And protect your family and your loved ones and the people around you. God bless everyone.